Shalom. I want to give our praises and glory to Yahweh Shem Al-Shai, Shem Al-Kadash. And double honor to the elders and apostles of great Muslim to honest truth. And peace, blessings, and citations to the whole for it. I need to show you as it says, Babylon the Great is heading to great destruction.
Yo, I ain't gonna cap, right? I'm not gonna cap to y'all. If the power go out right now, right, and the way this country going right now, and the way Trump is wilding right now, I'm not gonna be surprised if in 2026 some shit go down, bro. With the way the news and everything looking right now, bro.
2 Esdras 6:24. It says, at that time shall friends fight one against another, like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. You're going to the hydroelectricity. If they don't run anymore, that means no electricity, man. And so that's going into the nuclear power plants, the power with water.
A lot of y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of y'all, bro, if y'all get y'all together, bro, and I'm not talking about financial. I'm talking about mental right now. I'm talking about spiritual right now. I'm talking about
as it says here, Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, being the Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, including the Mexicans and some Indians, and also the Israelite foreigners, being James 1:1, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. So you remove yourself mentally, because obviously the Lord is going to come and get the elect, wherever they be, or the majority of them being in America.
your daily habits. I'm talking, bro, if a lot of y'all don't get it together, bro, a lot of y'all are attached to shit that I have no, business being attached to, bro. If y'all don't fix up immediately, because I ain't gonna lie, in the next, it may not be this year. Let me stop dragging it. But best believe, it's coming soon. Something is coming. I don't know, yo. So y'all thought it was cool, bruh? Y'all thought cool? Watch what's finna happen now, bro. I feel it in my bones. I feel it. I don't know if anybody else feeling the same thing I'm feeling. Something's coming, bro. When Trump wilded the way he's wilding.
But I want to get this Jeremiah 30:7. And last for that day is great, meaning no other type of trouble has been, well, it's going to be close to this one, being Jacob's trouble. So that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but you shall be saved out of it, being the Lord's elect. Majority of them being in America. And then you got the ones that are scattered in these different countries. Yeah.
How everybody out of this country going to war. Something finna happen in the United States of America. I don't know, bro. Y'all niggas better tighten up. I better tighten up. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah, and as it says, Ezekiel 21:9. I should start 8. It says again the word of the Lord, or the word of you. My mistake. I said again, the word of the Lord, or the word of Yahweh, Bashem Awashai, came unto me saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, or thus saith Yahweh Bashem Awashai. Say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. And then again, we also got more plagues as well. That snow plague, which is going to come upon America. And said, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord. Say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. You have to basically go into the whetstone. It's being sharpened to make a sword slaughter. Verse 10 says it is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It containeth the rod of my son as every tree. So yeah, man. Literally. And the Lord is... Oh, the Lord's working, that's all I can say. The Lord is working. And these things are going to come to pass. Whether people believe or not. Whether they forbear. And it says, cry and howl, Son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. The terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite there upon thy thigh. Yeah, so basically, shout it out, man. Be loud with it. And then again, you literally got, usually you got the sword being, well, those nuclear missiles, those plagues. It's all going to be sent over to Babylon or to America, which is known as Babylon. And we also got the second Esdras. It might be second Esdras chapter 15. Yeah, as it says here. Second Esdras 15 and 10. It says, behold, my people are led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, being the spiritual Egypt, which is America. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. So yeah, the Lord brought plagues upon ancient Egypt, and he's going to bring it upon spiritual Egypt. Hence where it says, I will smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And again, that didn't happen to ancient Egypt. What is going to happen to spiritual Egypt, being America? It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten, with the plague and punishment that the power shall bring upon it. And it says, they that till the ground shall mourn. Yeah, what's it called? Them farmers. For the seas shall fail through, the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. So yeah, man, the Lord's got these places set up, man. And also let me go to Amos 9. Amos 9. Amos 9 and 8 says, behold, the eyes of the Lord, power, or Yahweh shall shout out upon the sinful kingdom. The sinful kingdom being America, and I will destroy it from off the face of this earth. Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. There being the Negroes, Latinos, the Spanish, and Native Americans, including the Mexicans and Seminole Indians, and also the Israelite foreigners, being James 1:1. What was the other scripture I wanted to get? You might be Isaiah. Isaiah, is it 13? I think it's... No, it's not. This is not it. You know, I can actually read that. Isaiah 13 and 15, and it says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, being with intercontinental ballistic missiles, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword, by those missiles. The children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Meaning that they're gonna get destroyed by the missiles. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished, going to the grapings. Behold, I will stir up the Medes, and this is prophecy. So it's not talking about the actual Medes going to Japhet. It's talking about the Russians against them, which shall not regard silver and for gold, they shall not delight in it. So yeah, they're not gonna care about their briberies, man, and their riches. The bulls also shall dash the young men to pieces. Yeah, being the army. They're gonna have the MOTB as well. Being the RFID micro CHIP and the brain CHIP. Yeah, but through the womb, the eye shall not spare children. So that just shows the type of what it's called. Yeah, the effect. That's the type of effect these Russians are going to be in. They're not gonna care about the children, they're not gonna care about the pregnant women. The only thing that's going to be on their mind is, let me destroy America. And it says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and he did that with fire and brimstone. But this shall be with fire and brimstone and smoke. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from generation to generation. Yeah, so people won't be living there anymore. And it's like one of those ones where people are, they're trying to, what's it called, like give their best to their children. That's not going to happen anymore. Because as it says, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent. Yeah, they'll be making their money in America. So neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. So yeah, going into the shepherds, man. And people that be selling stuff, especially over there in America, they're always selling. They won't be able to do that anymore. Because they're always going to stop them. How? By destroying their land. But yeah, I hope this was edifying. I want to give up praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, Shema Hoshai, Shema Kakadash, and Shalom.